Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Aloha Aries, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages and forecast for April 2022. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So we're just going to look at an overall view, get the messages from Spirit of what does April look like for you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you for those who have donated. I so much appreciate that, as well as those who have commented. I love engaging with you, and YouTube likes it, so let's keep doing that. I am doing a contest for the month of March, free to enter, free to win. So if you're watching this in March, you're welcome to enter your name into the drawing. It's for a 30-minute session with me personally. That is free to enter, free to win. That's a $175 value. I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter the contest, as some are here for the messages and not for the contest. Okay, and if you'd like a private reading or subconscious change session with me, that you can email me. That's in the description box below. Okay, Aries. We're going to get a Keepers of the Light card and then a Wisdom Keeper to see what kind of energies, who your Ascendant Masters are that are looking over you for the month of April. And then we'll go in a little deeper with that. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. And it's this one. Okay. Beautiful. All right, Aries. We have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. This is beautiful, Aries. You are coming into increased spiritual awareness, and then your Wisdom Keeper is equality. Okay, so you're learning how to truly have equality in your life. This does feel like your divine feminine and divine masculine principles coming into equal awareness. It does feel like that this April is a month of balancing for you. This is a number 37, yields down to a 1, which is the architect and builder. So Aries, you may be building a whole new way of doing your life, a whole new way of moving forward into your future pace. And so that looks really good. You can expect your spiritual realm of your life to take the forefront in April for Aries. Okay, you're really going to be increasing your awareness on multiple topics, they're saying. Okay, here we go. Let's get your tarot here and go a little deeper for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for April 2022. Oh, that would be Judgment. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and one more they said. Here we go. Cool. All right, so we have the Hermit here. So month of April, Aries, I feel like you are going to be going inside. Okay, this is the card of Virgo, if that means something to you, but it feels like you are going to be going inside yourself. This is a very introspective type of energy. I feel like Aries, you know, we're in your birthday season here at the beginning of April. And so I feel like you have a burst of energy when you have this solar return come in, but you're really treating it differently than times past. I feel like, because we have the call as well, which is Judgment. So I feel like you are answering the call of your own soul's choice to increase your awareness, okay? There will be equality in a situation. Those of you who are dealing with legal situations, it does feel like you'll come to an equal compromise and a judgment that is fair for all, okay? For those of you that it's not about judgment, the call or judgment has to do with spiritual awakening, out-of-body experiences, answering the call of spirit. So this is a very spiritual month for you. I feel like with the Hermit card, the Hermit goes up the mountain, learns the spiritual lessons so that they can bring them out to the public, okay? And it feels like you're taking this moment in April to really go inside, and even if you're busy, because I feel like with work, your birthday, other things, so happy birthday, you guys, you will have lots of different, you might be busy physically, but I feel like you're going to be holding a seed inside yourself for what you want to do with this influx of energy, what you want to do with this increased awareness. You guys are really moving up on your ascension calendar, we'll call it, okay? And so it's like you're making some pretty good leaps here. We have 7 of fire, which is 7 of wands, and we have 8 of air, which is 8 of swords. So it feels like you may be, and we have 2 of fire, which is 2 of wands. Okay, so this says that you're at a crossroads. April, you may have some decisions to make, and it feels like you're defending your new seed because you've got this new idea. You've got this new spiritual awareness that's coming in, and you're going to be able to defend that. And you may be in your head a little bit with some questions because I feel like part of this movement forward is you're having to decide. Some of you may be choosing to be in a new community, make a move, have new friends. All right, you may be choosing to end one or more previously significant relationships because they don't fit the awareness that you have anymore. Like you're not vibrating on the same level. Now take what resonates with you. This is a general, not personal reading. Okay. For those of you who may have to leave behind or choose to end some significant relationships, you will know that this has been coming. This isn't a surprise. It's like, okay, this person really doesn't have my back, and I can't even tell them about all these exciting things that I'm learning about myself, my spirit. Some of you may feel like this feels significant because it is around your birthday, and with this equality and Buddha awareness, like I feel like many of you may feel like you have a new spiritual mission or a spiritual calling because it's about answering the call. This month, okay, you may actually answer a physical call, phone call that changes your life, that has an opportunity or something spiritual around it, okay? We have Page of Earth as your outcome. This is you, it feels like, being new, a new foundation, new communication, all right? Who is this? Earth sign here, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies present. Okay, this could be a child that teaches you something, but this feels more to me like you guys are going to be like children. Again, you're building a brand new foundation for yourself this month spiritually, and for many of you physically. Okay, some of you may be going on, like I said, a bit of a journey. You're at this crossroads. You may have some travel that happens that opens things up for you guys. And so, sorry, I hadn't asked the question yet. And so, April's got like a significant turning point for you guys is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So you do have a bit of a turning point for your year, but they're even showing me like 5 to 10 years. Okay, so what you are experiencing and coming into awareness with in this month of April is actually like a seed that's going to blossom over the next 5 to 10 years. It's going to be very important. Some of you may even choose to go on like spiritual pilgrimages because it feels that significant. All right. For some of you, I feel like you may be, one of your missions is to stick up for those who have been the underdogs, that have been underserved. So I feel like some of what you're coming into is actually going to serve the community and beyond. Okay? And so it's important what you're learning this month. Very, very important. Okay. We have Ace of Pentacles with the Hermit and Buddha. Spirit's offering you a new path. Okay, Ace of Pentacles says there's going to be an offer. It might be small, okay? This so much seems like to me a pilgrimage, or like I'm seeing some of you choosing to go to like a meditation or a spiritual type of retreat that really changes your life and mind about something, or spiritual travel or vortices is going to be significant. But there is an offer coming in April, and it feels, these cards aren't about travel, but it feels about travel. Okay, so it could mean that you're traveling astrally, like in the meditative realm, but it feels to me like physical travel somewhere that is significant, that helps increase this awareness for you. And it opens up, it plants a seed and opens up an offer. Pentacles are slow growing, but they're the ones that grow to be the most. Okay, so this is lifelong opportunity that's presenting itself to you in April. Some of you may be changing career in such a way that you're more mission focused or spiritual focused, so it's either serving the community or doing things in a spiritual way. We have Nine of Wands, equality in the call. This is why I was saying Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, the one who has persevered. And it feels to me like for many of you, you're going to answer the call to stick up for those who are wounded by life or have had a really hard time, and you're going to help them come into equality in some way. For some of you who are in the law field, okay, like this, because they're showing me like lawyers doing pro bono work, or people like serving the community in different ways with their skills. So some of you may be very educated and are using that education to help those that are underserved. But it feels very much like you have a mission that's coming in, an awareness coming in that's going to spur your passion towards helping people who have not been served, or the pieces of yourself that have not been served. You're coming into harmony with yourself first, and then you serve the community. We have Seven of Fire with the High Priestess. Your intuition is going to be extremely heightened in the month of April. Like I said, it's your reading is fairly spiritual, but then brings some tangible results. Okay, so listen to your intuition above all else. I also would say defend the seed. You don't have to share everything, all of your ideas with everyone. Sometimes it's important to hold that seed as if you were, as if it were in your womb, because it is. So a seed can be an idea, a person, you know. So hold the seed of your idea and let it incubate. Sometimes like when we give too much information to others, especially with this defense card, it's saying it's necessary for you to take a moment to defend your treasure, to defend your idea, what's yours, to let it grow before sharing it with others. Okay. We have Eight of Air with Knight of Wands. Okay, for those of you where you're letting go of someone, you might be letting go of someone who's been a bit of a fling. You've been in your head about them, someone who's been on again, off again. You're not going to be dealing with flaky energy anymore. So you're choosing to see which people in which areas are building your energy, and which people in which situations are draining your energy. And I feel like for some of you, you've got some people that come in as a on again, off again. Okay, real passionate, but don't stay real long. Or they just are in it for a good time, but not a long time. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could even be people who you do business with, but they're just flaky. And I feel like you're in your head a little bit about letting go of like at least one person who is like this type of character. But in the end, Spirit's saying they're using you. And so it's appropriate to let that go. Let go of anything that's holding your energy down. We have 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands to 10 of Pentacles. The crossroads that you're at is moving you into the choices you make right now. Move you into full-on abundance. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is my favorite card next to the Sun. 10 of Pentacles says that all of your resources are taken care of. You have happy family. Okay, so the love's there, but you also have your financial and physical resources taken care of in abundance. In cartomancy, the 10 of Pentacles is the 10 of Diamonds, which is the blessed card, okay? It's the most blessed card in the deck. It has the potential to make the most money, or if you go the other route, it has the potential to have the hardest time with money. So your choices right now determine your future for the next 5 to 10 years. So they're being very clear about take your time and your introspection in April here to really do your 5-year plan. Okay, we have Page of Earth and the Star. You have not only healing happening, so some of you have healing happening with a child of yours, but this feels like the new that you're coming into. Some of you may be moving into being physical stars. You like YouTube channel, or you're on a show, or you are somehow with the mission that you're doing, like you're in the community and you get some press about it or something. But like, this is the potential. This is a card of Aquarius. This is the potential of having actual fame. Okay. So if you've been wanting to get your message out there, digitally, like YouTube or whatnot, or speaking in front of people, you're about to be seen and recognized. There's also a huge healing, and it feels like a huge healing with your inner child. Parts of you that were not heard, you're going to get that spiritual awareness this particular month, and you will be heard. So the main messages here, you're having some spiritual and increased awareness. You're letting go of people who drag and drain your energy. And it does feel like a new mission for you is coming online. So any ideas that you had to serve the underserved, okay, or those that have been forgotten or lost, I feel like you each individually will have a way in which you connect to that, okay, and what you bring to the world. And so it is important, and this April is the turning point, okay? It's the turning point of, it's a huge turning point in your life. So I would absolutely take these moments seriously to go with what is best for you and your future, rather than worrying about what anybody else has to say, okay? So thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, it's easy to do. Just be a subscriber. So subscribe now and hit the bell button. Like and share this video, and then in the comments below, write equality, and that lets me know that you would like to participate in the drawing. April 1st, I will do that drawing on video and announce the winner. Okay, so hopefully it's you. Thank you guys so much. Till next time. Aloha.